It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by Command Family Medicine and John's Heating and Air. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everyone. It is another cold start out there today with temperatures only managing to make it to the 20s. It is going to be a cold afternoon once again, so bundle up, add the layers. The good news in the forecast today that I don't think it's quite as windy, but we still have a northwest breeze in the forecast, so prepare for the cold weather, albeit a dry day for most. Not for everybody, in fact. If you look at the radar this morning, there's a little bit of flurry activity up in far northern counties, up in central Missouri, not causing an impact this morning, but yes, it's cold enough to snow, and a few flakes may be seen in our far northern counties today. Primarily, I'm talking north of Highway 54. Morning lows, though, are starting out in the mid-20s. It feels a bit cooler than that when you factor in the breeze. We also have those few bits of snow showers on the radar. Not going to expect any accumulation, really, or any impact with this, but it's more of a, it's snowing kind of morning up in far central Missouri along I-70. You might hear about this, or if you're traveling today to Kansas City or St. Louis, flurries possible this morning in both of those locations. Otherwise, it's just another cold day. I have high temperatures very similar to yesterday. We'll see highs warm into the upper 30s to near 40 degrees. It will be a chilly day out there for sure, and then more sunshine is going to greet us as we head through the late day hours today. Morning cloud cover will give way to the sunshine. And then we are talking about more sunny conditions as we head into Thursday. I have another mild day in terms of temperature on Thursday, and highs will likely get back into the 50s. So that'll be a nice change of pace for us as we head closer to the end of the work week. I do expect, though, that rain chances return too as we get closer to the end of the work week. Speaking of that, I've got rain chances back in the forecast as early as Friday, maybe Friday afternoon into Friday night, leading into at least the first part of the weekend. So here's how things break down. Today, I have 39 degrees for the high temperature in Springfield. It'll be a cold night tonight with lows back into the upper teens to near 20. It's a cold start on Thursday morning, but we warm up and clouds move in again late in the day. I still think temperatures make it to the 50s both Thursday and Friday. Friday, it's late in the day before those rain chances start to move back in. It'll be mild this weekend, kind of seasonal, both Saturday and Sunday. It does look like a dry weekend and yet another weekend where you're going to be able to get out and about, get some of that Christmas shopping done. Doesn't look like we have too many weather hazards heading our way for the weekend. Around the country, what's making headlines? Well, did you see some of the incredible wildfire videos yesterday out of Southern California? Malibu just up in flames in parts, and extreme wildfire conditions are persistent out in Southern California. If you look at the national map, there are red flag warnings all over the place for the Southwest. We also have excessive rainfall happening along the central portions of the Gulf Coast, and that's including the risk for some severe thunderstorms for our friend down to the southeast. So we are thinking of them down there and hoping that the weather doesn't become too severe in many areas. All right, it's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister Trivia question for the day. And it was a true or false question that I left you with yesterday. True or false? Studies show the average American gains 3 pounds over the holidays. Do you think this is true or false? Feels true to me, but it's actually B, false. This is closer to 1 pound over the holidays. When you average up Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, all of the festivities in between. Yes, we gain weight this time of year, but typically on average, it is just about 1 pound. So, I mean, 1 pound, go for it. That's nothing. But 3, that could cause some problems. B, false is the answer today. Congrats if that was your guess. All right, here's the question that I'll leave you with for tomorrow. Speaking of gaining weight, in what country do people celebrate Christmas by eating chicken? At KFC. Yes, that's Kentucky Fried Chicken. Do you think it is A, the United States of America, B, China, C, Japan, or D, Canada? You can submit your guess. That's at aroundtheozarks.com. Thank you so much for listening to Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather this morning, and thanks to Command Family Medicine and John's Heating and Air. For up-to-the-minute weather information, you can find the detailed forecast at aroundtheozarks.com. Just head on over to the website, click on the weather tab, and we will keep you posted with all the weather info that you could possibly want through the day today and of course, as we head through the coming week. I'll be back tomorrow morning. We'll chat more then about this chilly